What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Crestoria video. So, originally wasn't going to make a video on this because I was like, you know what, 1G SSR, what's the point in making a video? It's going to be like a 1-minute video, but then I was informed, clearly I didn't read hard enough, but it's apparently 3, you can do this multi-summon 3 times, and, you know, I've got 15,000 gems, which, you know, part of me is like, do I really want to do 3 multis? Because who knows? I could obviously wait. Because, let's see how many, you can do it 3 times, basically. I'm not going to look for it in the news again. This is only here for 4 days, though, so I really can't wait. We might know what's coming in the game by then, you know, in terms of what they tease on Twitter or whatever. But I can't wait till the anniversary to do these because it's only here for 4 days because it's New Year's countdown summons. So you need to make sure you do this within the next 4 days, pretty much by New Year's. One thing I do want to mention, though, I did end up doing a multi on another multi. I mentioned I did one multi on Barbados' banner in my last video, and I got the Fire Kohaku. I did another one today, and I got 2 SSRs that I didn't previously have. I got the EX Mew, which is nice because I finally have my second EX unit. The only downside is that he's also fire. And then for my second unit, surprisingly, I got Christmas Archie. So not even on her own banner, but I got her as part of the, you know, giant general pool that's in here. You know, all these SSRs right here. Out of all of them, I ended up getting Archie. So that was pretty cool. Definitely a win for my win team. So let's look at what's actually in this banner. And if you want to stop scrolling down. So the pool isn't every unit up to this far. I think the newest units on this banner are, I want to say Edna and Kongwei. I think they were the last ones to come out that are on this banner, which makes sense because they are shown in the news. And also Edna's right up here on the banner picture, and you can see him over here. So I think that's the cutoff point, so that's several months ago, but that still leaves with a decent amount. So it's pretty much before the Halloween units. You know, it's before Zelos and Velvet, but there's still a lot I can use in here. Number 1, dupes, obviously. But let's just look, how many SSRs? So Kanata, I don't have. Yuna, I don't have. So that's 2. Zelos I don't have, the regular one, so that's 3. Oh wait, no, they have Halloween Estelle here. Didn't Halloween Estelle may have come out? Oh no, they came out first, so the cutoff point is the Halloween unit. So Halloween Estelle and Halloween Asbel. Okay, that makes sense. So Halloween Estelle, Halloween Asbel, regular Rita, so that's 6 right there I can use. Both Asbels, that's 8. And then Edna, that makes 9. So 9 out of how many? 9 out of 36 SSRs I can use from this. But I can use dupes for anyone except for Lloyd and Luke. So even if we just end up pulling dupes, it's still worth it. And I do want to do this because guaranteed SSR, you know, obviously sometimes you might get super unlucky on regular banners and just go like 3-4 multis without something. So I never want, even if I have to buy gems, I never want to pass up the chance to get some free dupes. And even if I somehow got Lloyd or Luke, I could trade it in for a Rainbow Shard and then use an extra dupe on like my EX Leon or something. So that's pretty much it. So let's just hop in. I'd say top priority, character-wise, I would love to have an Asbel, because there's no SR for Asbel, so I can't even work on his bond affinity. So I would take either Asbels. I'd say Edna, because Edna is pretty decent, if I remember correct. Yeah, she's a balanced Earth unit, and her Mystic Art hits for 400%, so she'd be, you know, a heavy-hitting unit. Yuna and Kanata, just for the sake of having the main cast. Zelos would be a pretty decent win unit. I think this Estelle, yeah, she has a full... I think this Estelle is my top priority, because I would love to... Right now for my healing, I'm using the Summer Earheart, but she only has a single heal. So I think that Estelle is definitely something I'd want to, but... So that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Let's do these 3 multis, and let's see how they go. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can get at least one of these multis to give more than 1 SSR. I think that would be absolutely fantastic if we could make that happen. Alright, let's see how many SSRs on the first one. Okay, it looks like just 1. And of course, if you get an SSR, like if one of these, you know, rares or SRs changes, obviously you're getting more than 1. Well, you would already know because you see it in the animation. But the final spot is always going to be the guaranteed. Ooh, that one lagged a bit. I thought it was going to change. Oh, here we go. Alright, we got double on the first one. Alright, who is it? Alright, Yuri dupe, I'll take that. That's his 4th dupe. So, if I get one more, or if I get like a dupe for someone else that I can't use, that's a maxed out Summer Yuri. Kind of crazy I pulled him so much. Alright, and our guaranteed is... Okay. Ooh, that's actually really good. That's my final copy. I'll take that. Codes Albane. Alright, that's pretty good there. 2 dupes I can definitely use 100%. Alright, let's see what our second one's going to be. So, even if both of these other multis are just 1 SSR each, I'm still walking away with more than, you know, I'm guaranteed, so it's definitely a win. Would like to see more SRs in here, though. Alright. This one's probably just going to be a single one, unless one of these changes. Norma. I guess I should talk about that. There's only, I think, like 2 SRs I can still use dupes for. Everyone else is maxed out. Magilu only has 1 dupe in her. I think there's someone else. Alright, and we get... Oh, Mikleo dupe. We'll take that. Not bad at all. So yeah, before we hop into this final one, I actually do want to, because I like to keep everyone updated with how my account is kind of going and stuff. So if we actually go look at the SRs real quick. So you can see pretty much everyone is maxed out. Okay, so Kaya still needs 2 dupes. And not counting the Crestoria cats themselves, because you have to actually spend the gold stones in order to get those, and I'm not going to do that, because I'm never going to use the SR versions of them. So I'm not really too worried about that. So Jade, so there's 3. Magilu, Jade, and Caius are the only ones we're looking for in terms of SR dupes that we can actually use. Okay. Alright, let's do this final multi, and let's see what we can walk away with. I really would love to walk away with that Halloween Estelle, but that's a 1 in, like, what was it, 39 chance? Something like that. Alright, let's see what we get. Final multi. So we're 2 multis in with 3 SSRs. I would call it an extreme win if we could get more than 1 in here. Maybe like 3. Being a little greedy here. Okay, we got 2. I'll take that. 100% no complaints there. Okay, dupe for Catgirl Rita. We'll take that. All right, let this final SSR be someone I don't have. I know it's still a 9 in what was it? 9 in like 36. Or I said 39 before, but I think it's 9 in 36 chance. Give me one of the ones I don't have. And we get... Ooh, we got Edna. There we go. We'll take that. That's a win. Really glad I didn't go crazy deep on her banner. I did a few single summons, got Kongwei, and then that was pretty good there. And this is good because it's the only Edna in the game. So, that's another set of bond levels I can work on. Full of herself as usual. All right, and there you go. So we got 5 total SSRs in these summons, and 1 was new. So I'll definitely count that a win. 5 SSRs and 3 multis, that's really good. You know, I'm usually happy, you know, non-featured if I get 1 SSR per multi. So getting more than 1 on a guaranteed is definitely a win. So that means... I'm actually curious to look. We'll feed in our dupes before we get out of here in just a second, but let's look at the codex. Which characters how many am I missing now? So I'm missing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm missing 12 SSRs. If you don't count EXs because they're not in the general pool, can we actually filter out EXs? Looks like you can't. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be that. I think there's only, what, 2 in here? No, 3. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 11 SSRs that I can get in the general pool that I am still missing. So that's not bad. That's not bad. But let me know how your guys' summons went if you did the 3 multis. Definitely curious to see how everyone did. It's actually kind of crazy to think that I'm really not missing that many SSRs. So I have 76 out of 88 of the total units. That includes the SRs there. So I'm only missing 12 units total. Wait, 12? Can I just not count? It says 76 out of 88. Oh, what am I talking? Yeah, 12. I added an extra 2 somewhere in there. So yeah. So, not counting EXs, there's 9 SSRs, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. I think this is a great start to the celebration. This is also a great time to start if you're not playing yet, because you get those guaranteed. Plus, there's other like beginner guaranteed SSR and stuff. So if you start now, you're walking away. After all the beginner stuff and all this extra stuff you can do, you're going to have, you know, assuming you don't just pull dupes of the same character, which is extremely unlikely, you know, you're walking away with, you know, 5, 6, 7 SSRs guaranteed. But before we get out of here, I guess let's feed in those dupes real quick. So Crest is now maxed. Wait, what? Huh? When? I have no idea. There must have been a multi I did where I just skipped the animation, and I don't remember getting, because I'm at the point now where I'm just feeding in the SSR Memorias. I don't care about keeping a copy. But when did I don't remember. It had to have been recently. Well, we're going to sell this Memoria, and then I can give it to somebody else. Because I have the once a month that I can use. It just doesn't make sense to wait for 5, 6 copies just to have his maxed out Memoria when the free Memorias work just fine. Alright, so that's my 3rd max dupe SSR. Alright. So for Yuri, let's go ahead and feed that in. Did they give out like a Memoria for Crest as part of like a login or something? I just don't remember pulling the extra one. Alright, so I obviously could sell the Crest. What is your skill, by the way? Okay, he just adds defense to sword allies. Because I could sell Crest's Memoria and then get that final dupe in Yuri, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll hold off because, boosting in EXU is much more important. So I'll definitely get that for EX Leon. Alright, who else? Miklio's over here. What's also kind of nice is if you are a paid player that is trying to, like, I guess, max out all your characters, it's not as hard as some other gacha games, because once you get that first copy, you can just, either, there's 6 Memorias you can get per month. So that's 1 character you can max out basically per month. Just selling other Memorias that you can't use anymore once you max other characters out, so you don't have to go crazy once you get that first copy of a character, especially for EX units. Who else was there? Obviously, we're going to feed in Edna's dupe. Alright, I think for a while, at least until the anniversary, the 6-month anniversary, if we see what kind of banner we're going to get there. I think I'm good on summoning because I don't even have the materials to kind of, whatchamacallit, to even get everyone to 100. As you can see, Mew's only 70, Kohaku's 70, a ton of characters are at 90 because I don't have Princessias. And they refuse to drop for me, even in the new Mania raids. So I'm pretty much at the mercy of the next event whenever that comes out. Okay, I was completely going nuts. I couldn't figure out the 5th one when I had already counted it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. This went on longer than I originally wanted it to. But like I said, hopefully everyone got lucky with their polls. And now I'm just going to be, you know, I've only got 8,000 gems. I've still got quite a bit to do because they have so much content in the game right now. I still got to finish the tower, which I'm currently on 24. I'm not having hard trouble with it yet. I just, you know, I've been mostly focusing my AP on this quest because I do want to at least get my 20k, and it does take a while to do this because I don't want to use up all my gels, and it costs 50 AP every single run. So I'm at 11,000 points. And I think the world score is pretty high now, too. I think last time I looked, it was at 20 million. 24 million. I'm kind of worried about this because it's now been officially 24 hours and we only have 24 million. So even if you multiply that by 20, we're still only going to hit about 400 million unless they're going to count both English and JP at the end, just mix them together. Otherwise, I don't see how Global's getting any more than these grape gels down here. But hopefully something happens, because I think maybe the devs maybe overestimated the English side. I don't know how the JP side is doing. I'm sure much better. But I don't know if the English side is going to hit 800 million on its own. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.